All right, you've done it. You've caught up with me. I'm in my 1988 Honda Acty truck, and I can show you immediately what I loved about it the first time I saw it. That right there. I love the round headlights. I do have a 94 Honda Acty, and it has the square ones. But when I saw these, and this is a different decade, this is an 88, not the 90s, I love just basically the front end of it. And honestly, there is just I guess what you would say, a gnat's ass difference between this and the other 90s and 70s. The 70s goes back and you'll see some more styling differences and maybe some things put differently on the vehicle, but basically the motor's the same, gas it up the same way. This is a four-wheel drive, my 94 is a four-wheel drive. Some things have changed. The 94 was the first year with the fuel injection, so it runs a little bit differently, but this thing runs and starts all the time too. But let me just walk you around some of the fun stuff that I like about this and maybe some of the changes I'll make on it too. So let's get to it. So first of all, yes, it's a four-wheel drive, and this is the SDX Acty. It is a four-wheel drive. It does not look like a four-wheel drive. It doesn't have a lift on it yet. Let's go with the interior of it. And yes, it's still dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet from getting it off the truck, but you'll notice that the dash is just brown, faded vinyl as usual. And this one has a seat cover. Seat's in great shape. This seat's pretty good shape too. I'm not in great shape, but this has 60,000 kilometers. I don't remember what that is mileage, probably 40-some thousand miles, but everything's typical in here. This is a typical 88, and it would, if I put it side by side my 91s, there's not much change at all. Only for the front cowl look with the bug-eye headlights. That's the only difference. It's worth it to me. I think we're gonna be doing some LED headlights on there, maybe doing some racing lights here. I don't know yet. I don't want to go too crazy because it's four-wheel drive, and we may do a Baja look. Did not have a cover for this battery when I got it. And you can see under there, still pretty darn clean for an 88. There's little bits of rust on this one, but like I said, it's an 88, and I did expect for the 88 to come in with a little more rust than the 90s. See, this is typical, super typical. You'll see these around the windshield wiper protrusions and the corners of the windshield. They're not super hard to repair. What I did, I put a little epoxy on there so that would not get anywhere. And this has been in a garage for probably 2 months and hasn't gotten any worse. The driver's side, you're gonna see sometimes the rust down here is not great too. This is not, this just needs to be filled and sanded out. And like I said, cleaned, because I'm an absolute messy person and haven't cleaned it out since I got it. Typical seat goes up. Washer fluid, there's our jack. Not really too much to say about this other than why I like it. Let's go around the back of it. You'll notice some of the stickers are different. Primo friendly. I believe that's a dealer sticker. And that's another dealer sticker up there on that. This one, I actually bought some OK stickers, and this one came with a Honda Motors OK sticker. Doesn't have the typical brace. Usually the braces are white and they're attached down there on the floor. So this will be one of my shorter introductions to the truck. It's kind of bargain basement, and I did get it for a really good price, shipping included. So one more look at the front, and we'll call this one done. Neat little truck. I'll see you on the next one.